Hey guys, welcome back. In the last video, we ended up doing Poppy and getting pedals for 6 with 3 balls of Coke. As in Coca-Cola. Let's get off of that. Okay, moving on. But we have someone we need to do. Exit. Now, I would... Okay, cool. I love Collision. Anyways, Exit can be found in this shop right here. I'm buying the license, as you see, only battery left, and that's because I need a bit of research. Oh, but I have enough for a skin. So let me just real quick. Yeah! Okay, I got this. Yeah, the skin I wanted. I do have a little bit of Vicar, but honestly, that is just... Actually, that's pretty close. We should be able to get someone. No, we're gonna wait for another 500 before we buy someone new. Anyways, Coca's TOONS a day. And you can use time to figure out the exact time where I'm recording. Let's go. Anyways, we're rocking double speed trinkets, and I would keep that if this challenge didn't call for it. And that's the whole reason why we're playing Egg Radar. Egg Radar is a very simple trinket, making us able to find the Easter egg baskets around the map by revealing them. With this, we only get one add-on, and as much as I would love to put on Dog Plush, I can't. That's not a general one, so our best bet is the Speedy Shoes. And now we're going to go. Now, Exit actually was a pretty fun mastery, I have to admit. Definitely did enjoy it. Not as fun as the Octopus was, though, surprisingly enough. Which I have completed. I'm gonna have to check a few tunes, but I think I have every common tune mastery done, so I'm gonna have to go mastery hunting soon, but I have to buy Passy first before I focus on mastery hunt. Anyways, next video is going to be on Tisha and then Yada. Or maybe Louie. These three. Oh, there's also Cosmo. Yeah, I have a lot of options still. Anyways, Exen, albeit bringing happy stuff, is 3 stats and everything, meaning we're about as average as we can be. We're just like Poppy and Boxen, except we added a bit of speed. Yeah, he should be a 2 speed at most. He's an old man. Anyways, we see 2 baskets are over there. Let's go grab them. Oh, if you speak of someone they appear, didn't know we were playing that game today. That's terrifying. Floor 1 medkit. So, game, what joke did you give me today? Okay, don't say Poppy. Excellent. My counterpart. Poppy's detection range is bigger than it looks. I've learned that one the hard way. Okay. You know what I wish this thing did? Give us sights on gens every, like, minute. Seriously, is that too hard to ask for? Just knowing where every gen on the map is? There, that's nice and... I'll double check this room. Yeah, it's not in that corner, not in that corner. Not there. Ooh, but there's the stamina candy. Okay. So that's why we have a med kit. I forgot puppies can be classified as ambush predators. Got to love it. Okay. So, Exon's ability is actually one of the cooler abilities, and I'm still yet to check if it stacks with other Exons. I do this job so well. Anyways, it's very simple. When Exon first goes on a gen, it completes 10%. A very basic ability, but actually very effective at completing gens quickly. But that... It was a towel. Wait. Cool, I'm blind. Yeah, I really like how he just whacks it with the cane. And just a moment to appreciate just the design of Exon. Does that say staff only? Ooh. Small details you never notice. At this rate, I'm gonna get every skin before I get Bassy. And that's terrifying. Oh, also, this bookshelf has no collision visibly. And it has no reason it doesn't. Heck, like, half the things you see in the map, you actually cannot, like, force the camera to push against. And I don't know why. It makes no sense. It just doesn't have a camera hitbox. It has a player hitbox, but not a camera hitbox. That's old egg memory coming into play right there. We only lost one hand, it'll be fine. Trust me. But there ain't no eggs in here, nor anything good. Actually. Nah. Yeah. So, right now the challenge is actually looking extremely easy, and I know that you pretty much have seen the same video now 3 times. Simple is completely different, let's get realistic real quick. Oh, time to see eggs in again. Tegan and Yatta. Wow. Okay, that is a new level of bullshit. Tegan can't see where the egg baskets are, I'm convinced. Okay, she probably can't, but it'd be funny if she just purposely went to the egg basket because she knew I'd want to do that and it was glowing for me and all that, and it's just funny thoughts. Anyways, when I get Bassy, I'm gonna make a video on them. It won't count towards this challenge, even if I do make it to floor 20. I just love Bassy. And I know, like, during Poppy, I explained why I was wrong about him in the video prior to that. I dunked on Bassy a short time, but no. No. Believe me when I say my opinion is taking a complete 180, and why are you like this? Yada. Next floor is when hell can begin. Am I a joke to you? Don't turn right. Oh, you're about to turn right. Oh, no, you didn't turn right. Oh. There's two of you now. Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, it was the one with that. Probably could have checked from out there, but meh, who cares? Nothing. We have so many characters still go through. Not even funny. Oh no. The game's preparing me for something. What does this seed have to offer? Like, what? I'm convinced that this game is seeded based. Like, seriously? There's very little that people can produce that would make me think otherwise. Obviously, not every seed is going to be handmade. Like, none of the seeds are. They aren't with Minecraft, after all, but I think that there's just the way it generates. If you get the same string of code, the only difference is Minecraft you can set the seed, this game you can't. We have nowhere to run. Good thing this ain't last gen. Honestly, I feel like this actually fits a better last gen though, so we're gonna save that. And go deal with... Wow. Okay, I'm convinced Tegan has some advanced AI that most other toons just don't have. That tries to predict where you go after chase. What? There's a table between us, you don't see me. Tegan. Tegan. Tegan's the real threat here, like, eee. This isn't hard, it's just being difficult. Not difficult as in hard, difficult as in annoying. Drop the stamina candy, regen stamina like 50% faster, I believe. Tegan. Tegan, mercy. Thank you. Not even close. Well, we just dealt with 2 speedy tunes, and I will take Spark Plug here. And there's actually a solid reason. So, I don't think I ever explained this in the video, because maybe in Shrimpos I did, because it matters to end more, but honestly I just have a nightmare with blackouts, so I'm going to explain this now. Blackouts start appearing in Floor 3, and are single-handedly some of the most annoying things in the game. Oh god, where's a close generator to just not do? Do you want to create? I don't accept. No, it's the other again though. And pop. You know, I could accept that duo. That duo's fine. Okay. Not exactly in a favorable spot, but I can make that shit work. Anyways, I've also been getting, yeah, blackouts just extremely reduce vision. And there's like only a handful of characters that actually make blackouts more manageable. Brightney and V both have abilities to help with that. In Brightney's ability to make twisted setup in blackouts. And specifically in blackouts. And V just makes everything appear. But yeah. Blackouts aren't very common early on, but they can appear. I've had a Floor 3 blackout. Heck, recently I've had a run where Floor 3 was a blackout. It also just so happened to have a main on it. Which main? Massey. Floor 5 Massey is amazing. But at the same time, what did I do to deserve it? In a blackout, of all things. And how can I repent so I don't get it again? In a... Like, don't get me wrong, I love Bass. I want all the Bass research I can get my hands on. I'm only 16% away. But at the same time, no, Yata. I don't think I want any. Oh, I cannot get good view here. Let's go. Yeah, it's going over there. I love how we're 20 minutes in, and I'm like halfway done. But who knows? Maybe we get a Floor 5 main. And maybe that means someone I need? I don't need many people. Oh, you're kidding me. I most certainly don't need you, Yata. I don't need many people. So, perhaps... Oh, we found last gen. Boom. Okay. Let's go. Tegan and Plushie both have just ways of finding me. But I was pretty dumb there on that last one. It was one of those, where the frick did you go moment. I just feel like it was a straight up Scooby-Doo. And that is last gen just about done. Yeah, the hardest part of this floor was finding the gems. And Poppy, of course. Watch, I'm going to run around this corner, get hit by Yada, and not be shocked. No Yada? No Yada! You know what, I am shocked. Very good, Dandy. Very good. 60% on the first gen. Let's go. Or whatever gen I find problematic. Three, two, one. Ooh, this floor, I love that. And there's another Poppy. Cool. We love this game. So today, we're gonna learn why the joke about Scraps is there a fucking sniper. I'm honestly surprised I got out of range. But I'm glad we found out in a not surprised way. That's right, you leave. If Scraps sees us in this location, we're toast. We cannot escape Scraps. Also, I feel like the only reason that Dandy's World is not an actual game, but instead a game on Roblox, is it would take money to push it out otherwise. Like, on Roblox, things blow up randomly. So you have a decent chance, at least, to have your video blow up. Or your game, or whatever. Just by making it and publishing it. But by publishing a real game, you ain't got that luxury. Oh, I will take that pop. Oh. You know, speed candy actually is like the best candy to get on a floor like this. Hey, they are both coming down. Mm-hmm. Very interesting. Why is it never Poppy the one we target as the dangerous one of the Twisteds? But they always seem to be in the right spot at the right time to prove otherwise. Like, holy. We've already seen a bunch of Poppy, a bunch of Yasha today. We've seen Scraps today, though, which is terrifying. Thankfully, we're playing Exen, who, while yes, the Trinket is pretty bad, there's good enough universals that... Yeah, let's get this gen done and get off this one. There's good enough universals that no matter how you chop it up, you can survive a floor like this early on. Because you can only get rainbow rooms. You're not coming up here, Scraps. We both know you're not. You're just going to go over there, and I am going to leave. Good day. I love you, Scraps. But I'm not doing this. We still have not needed to use our medkit. And that the electrician... Watch that 7% chance, which would normally become a 9% chance, may I mind you. Mm-hmm. We lowered our overall percentage by 0.5. At 0.5 might have just prevented a black. Ooh. Okay. My question is... Twisteds. Exen. And... I said and, not... Okay. I need and... Well, I can tell you it's not Bassy. I was hoping for something, you know, a little bit more climactic than Poppy. Well, I guess the climax of this episode was last floor. This floor... The hardest thing is if there's a gen downstairs and... You cannot script this. Well, let's look for a gen down here. No gen down here. Cool. Well, that's cool. We haven't gotten a single difficult toon other than Twisted Scraps. Did I say toon? I'm a genius. We haven't gotten a single difficult Twisted other than Twisted Scraps, and that is stupid. I was saying earlier, I was getting everyone that was not this basic. Except Cosmo. Because of course, why wouldn't I stop getting Cosmo? But as soon as I press that live button, as soon as I start recording, everything changes. I'm getting Eggsons and Poppies everywhere. I don't even remember how I got hit. Yeah. So, yeah, this run's just been long, but not difficult, just long. Oh my god, Eggson, stop it. Get some help. I ain't gonna complain. Yeah, I don't know why you guys really expect these commons to be difficult. Grant, as soon as we get to uncommon or rare, I think we're definitely gonna be turning up the heat. Like, we're gonna see a lot more difficult things. Less of these types of floors, more of last floor. We're going to see more difficult stat spreads to deal with as well. Because nothing will ever be able to beat Shrimpo in difficulty of stat spread. How did you see me? You don't see me. Thank you. Ooh. Well, that's the mythical check of the video. And one more to go. I wonder if I'll be able to make it to the elevator. Super far away. Anyways. Yeah, this run's making it past for 5. Which is kinda nice. Last video, we didn't really get too far because a little bit of a pebble showed up. But this time we have healing. And I think I can survive pebble if I actually try. I just didn't want to last floor. Well, last time. Now the question is, do I want to try this time? Or do I want to go play an actual character? Yeah, you decide. Well, at least it'll be quick. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go die real quick, and you guys get to see it. But do you know, this has been a hell of a time. And I'm glad I never have to play Exen again, actually. You know, until I do another challenge, where I use every toon. Hint hint nudge nudge, something's in the works. At least planning to be in the works. Ooh, we got the garden. This is where we got him last time. Oh, with brightening we missed on the rerolls? Oh no. Oh, it's Yara. Well. But behind jealousy, oh. I'm looking actively. Let's go. Ow. I forgot Yada's fast as fuck. I don't know how I forgot that, but I did. How long can I put a chase on? Not very long. Ooh, speed up. How are you faster? I have +1 in move speed. What the fuck? I say we separate them real quick. And then I let lightning get me. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was fun. And let's see the haul. 170 and both ain't bad. 180 and one's not bad either. And that's just, what, 300 away from getting, well, 330 or something like, away from getting Garndi. Just means another card I'm gonna have to get mastered on. But I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Glad we beat this, and can't wait for the challenge to really start.